Hey babies, welcome. Today we're gonna do this easy fall tutorial using our Morphe 35F palette, and I am obsessed. This is like my everyday palette, and if you don't have one, you need to go and get one right now. They're about $22, so not expensive at all. But yeah, let's jump right into this tutorial. So I'm starting with my eyebrows done and my eyes primed with my favorite LA Girl concealer in the color Fawn. And I'm going to take this tan shade at the bottom of the palette. They're all matte. And I'm going to just apply that to my lid. Basically make sure my eyeshadow is bomb all day and I don't get any creases because nobody likes creases in their eyeshadow. I wanted to take a second and show y'all my Morphe 35 Fall into Frost palette. They're all shimmers except for that last row at the bottom. And I'm going to take this reddish tone shade and apply it to my outer corner of my eye along with my crease. I wanted to take a second and tell y'all that for my women of color or darker skin tones, this color, it definitely disappointed me the most just because the color pigmentation was just not what I expected. When I looked at reviews on YouTube, everybody loved to use this shade as a transition shade and it looked pretty vibrant, but it wasn't very vibrant on my skin tone. I don't know if it's my primer or not, but I definitely will play around with it, but I can say you're definitely going to need a backup reddish transition shade if that makes sense. So I'm going to follow up with Folie by MAC. I am obsessed with this shade. I need to get a little bit more of it, or not a little bit more, but another one of it because I always use this shade in almost all my looks. And I'm just going to put that on top of that reddish tone shade we took from the Morphe 35 Fall into Frost palette. And if y'all are wondering what I used on my brows, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Ebony. I didn't want to put that in this tutorial because I am going to do a separate eyebrow tutorial, so stay tuned for that. I'm just following up with that same brush that we used at the beginning of the tutorial to set our primer and blending everything out. You don't really need any extra product. I'm just using whatever's left on that brush. Now I'm taking that deep cranberry color from my All Natural palette by Wet n Wild and applying it to my outer corner and my crease again, you guessed it. But I wanted to take a second and talk about this palette because, y'all, if you are on a budget and you need a palette that has excellent pigmentation, let me tell you, this palette is amazing. I bought it from Walmart for I think about $6, and every single color, the pigmentation is A1. So make sure you get one because it's definitely a good dupe for, I want to say, maybe even the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Okay, so I want to say this part is optional, but I'm a little anal when it comes to my eyeshadow. I like everything to look really neat. So I'm going to go ahead and start carving out my inner portion of my eyes, kind of like I'm doing a cut crease, but I'm not taking it all the way, if that makes any sense. I'm going to take this cranberry shimmer shade that's gorgeous and apply it to my lid. And if for any reason you feel like your brush isn't picking up enough product, I recommend wetting it. I know it sounds crazy, but that pigmentation is going to be better than it was before. I mean, I thought it was kind of a wild idea, but I tried it and I always do that method now whenever I do my eyeshadows. I really feel like it makes a difference. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up that I am not going to be doing my liner and my lashes on camera just because I do want to do a separate liner tutorial and I am not good at putting on falsies. For some reason, they hate me and they always give me trouble. So I wasn't about to watch myself struggle on camera, if you know what I mean. For the rest of the video, I'm really just going to be giving you guys kind of a short preview of my foundation routine because I don't want to do that in depth. I want to do a separate in-depth tutorial for that. I know I left a lot of stuff out on this video, you guys, but bear with me. There will be plenty more videos in the future. So yeah, just enjoy it. I did leave the products in the description bar and you do see a glimpse of them. So And I know y'all see me talking in the video. Don't think I'm crazy. I'm on the phone with Brittany, so don't think I'm talking to myself. I'm not one of those crazy people. For my highlight, I'm going to take my Carli Bybel palette. Oh my god, that was so fast. I'm going to take my Carli Bybel palette and I'm going to take that second to last shade, the gold color, and apply it to my cheeks, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and right above my lip. And then I'm going to take my black lip liner and line my lips. And then take my Milani matte lipstick in the color, what color is that? Fearless, I want to say. I'm not sure. I'll leave it in the description bar below. But yes, I love their lipsticks. I have to get more of these, guys. I think they were, what was it, like $6 or $7? And then I'm going to take my hard candy setting spray, which keeps me matte all day, and spray it to my face. And let's see the finished look. Yes, work it. Oh my god. I'm kidding, y'all. This is the end of the tutorial. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing way more videos in the future. I promise this time. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.